What's up, y'all? It's your favorite business solutions architect, Carl Grady III, and welcome to another special edition of Friends with Businesses, where you get to meet my friends with businesses, and hopefully you will benefit. This here is my good friend, my client, Miss Jackie Jackson. And she had no idea we was gonna do this. We're in a coaching session, and I said, you know what, you're gonna have to start going live. And she's like, I don't know what you're gonna laugh about. So I said, all right, well, we'll just do it right now and we'll figure it out on the way. But let me tell you, I have no doubt that she'll do an excellent job on this. Now, one thing I want to tell you about her is she is one of the most creative people that I see. Like, she has a mind, and she don't call herself a creative, but when we get to talking and I get to show you some stuff that she's done, you're like, oh, she is creative. So she has an organization, a company called Do Me Better LLC, and it's really about creative ways to get your point across or communicate. And please, Jackie, at any point, cut me off.
You're doing good so far.
I'm doing good so far. Okay, great. So just making sure that I don't get it wrong, in communication. Because like she's her focus is on helping people to say the things that are often not said. And so I wanted to kind of tell the story of how this thing started. And let's keep it PG, please. And y'all know, when you hear the story, you'll understand why I said what I said when I said it. So, Jackie, can you tell us how Do Me Better started?
Do Me Better started over multiple relationships. So I can never credit one individual person for making me get to the point where I was just fed up with some of the things that I was experiencing in relationships. So after multiple disappointments, I finally decided to create a card that pretty much said what I wanted to say, but I didn't do it when I needed to. So this was a ex post facto card that I created that pretty much said that I was done. I did it with what I call my dry sense of humor, where the front of the card looked like it was a little bit sultry, like it was very inviting. It was very unassuming. However, when you opened it, there was a surprise message to let the individual know that I was done, or whoever else has this card is done with the situation. And it pretty much meant at that point that what I was doing was demanding that I do me better and that other people do me better. It became a mantra. It's something that you kind of look in the mirror and say to yourself every morning when you get up to make sure you just have a do me better day. As long as I look in the mirror and tell myself to do me better, then I'm not going to allow some of the other people who bother me, who want to mistreat me, who don't respect me the way that they should. I'm not going to let them win because I've already told myself that I'm going to do me better and have a do me better day. So that's the best PG version that I can give you without kind of sharing what the card is and giving too much about the pop-up of the card.
So we can go a little bit deeper. The people got to hear the story. They want to see it, right? They got to see it, right? So this is what it says, you all, and this is kind of normal. We see on the front of a card. It says, I hope this message is one you'll understand. And this is what the inside says. And it pops up. And it says this on the card.
Very bold.
Very bold statement.
Obvious. Right? You're not going to wonder what it says.
Exactly. I got to take it off so I won't get, demonetized or anything like that. And y'all, please forgive me. I know a lot of my, church members, I'm still saved, y'all. But
so am I. But, even saved people feel that way. This was the end. It was like the last straw. So it needed to be said, and that was what I was feeling when I created it. But I don't live there anymore.
and that's what I wanted to talk about. I'll pull this down, but you're not there from that standpoint. I'm really, really happy to hear that. But you have not lost the creativity. You have not lost even that dry sense of humor. And so, over the past few months, we've been working together, and you've come up with a line of over 25 cards, right? That kind of say something. And I want to kind of go through these. I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna go to some of these cards. I want you to kind of explain to the people what we got going on here, Jackie. Okay, Because you I ain't never seen it. This is not Hallmark we talk about. This is not Hallmark.
It's definitely not Hallmark. These are not your average Happy Mother's Day or Father's Day or birthday cards. It's definitely cards that are dealing with relationships and how people are really feeling. We want people to show appreciation for their partners or people that they want to be partners. Those gray sweatpants. Ladies love a man in some gray sweatpants. And when you see a man in gray sweatpants, and especially if you're single, like what else is it that you want to say? So, but sometimes people can be a little bit too bashful. They don't necessarily know what to say. So I've created a card that lets you talk about those gray sweatpants. So those gray sweatpants made me want to get to know you better, because sometimes that's real. And ladies can initiate conversation. We are of a new age. Now, I'm not getting on my knees and proposing to a man. However, I might want to let him know that I'm interested. And it might have been those gray sweatpants that made me feel that way. What's wrong with that?
Yep, I'll let you know that one by yourself, because that was a lot there. That's a lot there, you know. But again, like I said, y'all, these are not your typical Hallmark cards. And, you know, if you're watching this, I would love to hear your opinion on some of these cards. So, like this one here, like, okay, this is a little less risque. This is a little more on the romantic side, right? You know, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one here, right?
Okay.
You should call off work today.
Why not? Everybody needs to stay home sometime. We get overworked. We stressed on the job. We don't really have any time for ourselves. You be tired. Like, why not stay home sometimes, right?
So the description says, this card brings the perfect mix of flirtation, humor, and grown folk energy. Ideal for the person who makes you want to stay wrapped up in bed instead of dealing with real life. The front sets a vibe with warm, intimate artwork and the message, you should call off work today, giving just enough suggestion to spark a smile or a blush. And then on the inside, it says, I'll be your doctor and your medicine. Like this here, like I think this is you know, every man who, you know, has a wife or a girlfriend, I think this might work something, because, you know, I do know that sometimes us as dudes, we don't really buy cards. We don't know how to express. We're not the best at communicating, you know, especially, you know, whether it be good or bad. Sometimes we just want to do, but I think, you know, some of these things that are suggestive can kind of prime the pump to get things, you know, going and things being the right way. So like this is kind of dope. Now I'm hoping that there's some in here, you know, like is there a female version of it?
There's absolutely a female version. So also with Do Me Better, we're trying to help you say the things that you wouldn't normally say, something that you are thinking but may not want to come out and say it. So the card is a nice way to just kind of slide it in and still get the message across. But yeah, we have a female version as well.
Now somebody wants to get these cards. Where can they go? We want to make sure we get that up there now.
Oh, that's easy. You can go to my website. It's domebetter.com, www.domebetter.com. The cards are all available and on sale right now. And again, like you said, there are 25 versions of different cards, different non-traditional cards that you can look at and get from my website.
All right. Yeah, non-traditional. I'm gonna scroll down and see what they suggested. Oh, wait, there's more to this? Oh my gosh. Inside the heat turns up just right. Charming shirtless doctor, stethoscope and all, offers himself up with the line, I'll be your doctor and your medicine. It's bold, fun, and guaranteed to make your person feel desired and appreciated in the bed. This is a lot. Oh my gosh. Is this supposed
to be in case you're not sure why you need to get it, I'm telling you all of the things.
All the things. I'm like, it's like just stay home and make a baby. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, we want to do the PG version. You should stay home today. He's just trying to make sure she rests and relax at home.
All right, let's find some a little. Okay, here we go. I think this one might be a little more tame here. All right, you know, let's talk about this one. What does it say? When I wake up, the sun is shining through my window. See, that's good. I'm hoping the inside. ain't something crazy, like because you standing there with no drawers. I don't know what it is. Okay, what's this?
Like everybody want to wake up to a sunny day. Nobody wants the gray clouds or anything like that.
My first thought is of you and how you bring light into my life. Oh, whew.
That's such a nice sentiment to tell your man that you appreciate him. You wake up and it's you know what, any of these cards can go either way. If the message fits, go ahead and get it. But this is her waking up and is just happy about that man that brightens her day. She's showing appreciation to her man, letting him know that because of you, I'm waking up happy, like the sun is shining, even if it's not shining. It's cold in some places, it's snowing, but she may still wake up and feel like the sun is shining, all because of him. And she is doing her best to let him know that he is appreciated.
So she's the whole temptation. I got sunshine.
On a cloudy day.
I dig it.
Yep.
Okay, pardon me, I'm coughing. My tabanka is causing me to cough a little bit. But yeah, all right, this is dope. It's dope. Let's see what else they got. Okay, so look, I like this a lot. Because if anybody, I'm a loving basketball fan. Even though there are a lot of people that don't like loving basketball no more. They say it was bad.
They still know it. They watched it.
They watched it, right? We loved it. We loved it in the 90s and 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
I love it today. That's still my movie.
So Play Me For Your Heart, and on the inside is Tic Tac Toe. Best out of 3. Like, I like this idea. See,
it's like, playful.
I've never seen these at Walmart. I mean, Hallmark.
Because they probably don't get Play Me For Your Heart. Like, and then that's the dry sense of humor. So for those who grew up in the 90s watching the movie, you get Play Me For Your Heart, and then you open it up and it's a tic-tac-toe board. Like, who don't like a little bit of competition, friendly competition? Hopefully nobody breaks up over the card, if she loses 2 or he loses 2 out of 3, but we know what happened in the movie. In the end, it was all good. So Play Me For Your Heart, and we can play some tic-tac-toe. Exactly.
See, okay. See, I like this. So this card is one you love to flirt with. So a lot of these cards are very flirtatious.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Okay, that's cool. All right, what is this one? What just happened to me?
She had a whole experience.
What just happened to me? So like aliens came, like Independence Day?
She's not sure.
Okay.
She's questioning what just happened.
You stole every bit of sense I had. Come back. I want an encore. And then the more. Yeah. So funny story. I just came back from Trinidad, right? And the song that won was called Encore. It says you're only as good as your last performance.
Okay.
It's kind of dope. Okay. This kind of moments that leave you breathless, smiling, and wonder how someone managed to flip your whole world in the best way. Man, I'm a man, right? I promise you I'm a man. And like, I'll be honest, stuff like this probably will make, if there's any dudes watching this, whether you watch a replay, watch it live, would you appreciate to get something like this from your wife? You want, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it's like show them that that they appreciate it.
At the end of a show that you had a great time at, you don't want it to end with what y'all yell, encore. Like you yelling encore. She telling you in this from the card perspective, she wants more of that. Give her more.
So okay, I'm not gonna open this one because I already see what the front says. Talking about hair's a mess, legs still shaking, almost called 911. We're not going there. What we are going to talk about is this plant mom situation. Because I think this is what the Lord would want us to talk about right now. Let's look and see. I'm a plant mom looking for a plant daddy.
That's right.
I've never seen cards like these.
So many of us are getting back to our green thumbs, and I've got plenty of plants right now. And a plant daddy would be nice. Help me raise some plants.
Hold on. Let's flip it. Are you looking for a plant daddy?
A plant daddy, yes.
You are. Let's talk about
a plant daddy would be really nice to have right about now.
A plant daddy. What are you looking for in a plant daddy?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know what? Some of my cards will tell it. So we just have to go back through some of my cards and we'll talk about what we're looking for. But a plant daddy would be nice. Come grow with me. That's what the inside of that card says. I'm looking for a plant daddy, come grow with me. And there are a lot of plant daddies looking for plant mamas too. So
I think we're tapping into, I love these, and they're not even expensive. Like, I mean, $9.49. I mean, that's pretty good, especially for a message that you're not gonna just get anywhere, right?
Right.
And I love this. Hold on, okay, this one looks like it's probably a good one that is pleasing to our Heavenly Father. All right.
You know what? If you can communicate with your partner, our Heavenly Father is always going to be
pleased. I know. I'm just joking. So, okay, can you help me without me asking for it?
So, a lot of times people need help and they don't know how to ask for it. So this is also a way for people to be able to say that they need some help from their partner or their friend or whomever without being embarrassed by it. So everything is not sensual. This is more when we're getting into the communication, because a lot of people hold things in because they don't know how to say it. So this is a way that somebody, if you don't know how to ask for help because your pride won't allow it, you can kind of just slide this along and let somebody know that you need a little bit more in that moment.
So y'all, if you're watching this, like I said, whether it's replay, whether it's now, jump in the comments. Let us know like which one of these kind of resonate with you, because like these are good. Oh wait, this is kind of great. I like this one. Hold on. Is this me?
I mean, I don't know. You think it kind of look like you got a couple of locks going on? His locks are a little shorter than what yours are.
Look, when I was in Tobago last week, somebody pulled me aside and they thought I was Dwayne Wayne. So,
Oh, okay.
That was interesting. Very interesting. But no one listens to me the way you do.
Here's that dry sense of humor.
That's probably why your head is always hurt. Oh, so you admit.
I don't even know how I came up with that. You might have been the example, because I would never make anybody's head hurt from them having to listen to me. But this is also one of those dry sense of humor kind of funny cards where they're showing appreciation for him listening to whatever she got going on. She's still showing appreciation and kind of laughing at the end, saying that's probably why your head hurt. But that's a little humorous, but still, again, showing appreciation for him listening to her. So this is, again, all about just communication, showing appreciation for your partner, letting them know that you see them and recognize them, and bless you, and just want to acknowledge that for the people that you deal with on a regular basis.
So now if someone goes to the site and they get the original card, you say you're also giving them, what's this, seed paper? What is seed paper?
So the inside of my card is I'm done, do me better. So if you are going to give the I'm done card, this seed paper, once you plant it, will grow you flowers. And so on that, it says, let them go, let yourself grow. So I wanted to, while you're ending something with the do me better with the FU card, you're also now planting a seed to watch something else grow, which could also be what is growing inside of you. You're letting that go and you're allowing yourself to grow because you're choosing you. You're making sure you have a do me better day. So this is a bouquet of flowers that you can plant.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this right here? All right. No words needed.
I'm trying to appeal to everybody. I really do want more men to know that it's okay for you to also send cards. So for our militant men or people who are just militant minded, no words, loyal from day one. I'm just, showing some appreciation again to your boy in the most casual way, most manly, militant way.
Listen, you already know what it is. Loyalty, day one. Okay, yeah. I like this. These are okay. You got some swole joints. Okay, hold on. Hey, this one here.
We carry a lot of weight day to day.
For the person who keeps going, even when the weight of life gets heavy. The front shows a determined man lifting metaphorical weights, labeled life, bills, and pressure with the bold message, handle it. It's a nod to the grind, the resilience, and the quiet strength they show every single day. Inside, it says, "You've carried more than most could, and you're still standing," followed by one powerful word that says it all: respect, which is what every man wants. You know, Jackie, I'm gonna be real with you. I think you're tapping into a number of things that are just going missing right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, people really don't communicate a lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of things go unsaid, and it crushes um it it crushes relationships, it crushes lives, all of that. So this is good.
Yeah. And then there's another card, basically for grief, or if someone got away and you just don't have or didn't have the words or the opportunity to say things. There's opportunities just for you to write your own message in there as well.
Mm.
For those sad moments, I didn't want to speak to anybody else for those moments, so I left some cards blank for you to write exactly how you were feeling.
Like this one here, like, and I look, fellas, and Jackie will tell you, because we've talked during our coaching sessions about stuff. This ain't. I'm not the type to give no dude no card. But I can tell you that there are times when I do just wish somebody would check on me. There are. I'll never say it out loud. And I never say it out loud. But like, sometimes that's all it takes, to couch a beer and like, "Are you good, bruh?
You good?" That's it. Men need to feel like it's okay. They need to know that it's okay to check in on their boys, because a lot of things are happening. Y'all have a lot of pressure living day to day too. Y'all are sometimes happy just to make it home. So it's okay to reach out and say, "You good? For real?
Yeah.
I'm here to listen if you need to talk about something." It doesn't make you weak or anything like that. It just shows that lets you know that somebody cares about you and your well-being, and happy that you made it home that night.
And like I said, y'all, if any of these resonate with you, just drop it in the comments. Like, definitely go to the site. I'm going to drop that in the comments as well. So people can see it. .com. And one thing I am challenging Jackie to do is go live often. So make sure y'all follow her pages and all that good stuff, because that's also a necessity, because this communication situation, it's real. But I want to let's check out some. We're gonna do a couple more, then I'm gonna let you go. But I really just wanted to let the people know what's going on here, because like I saw something like with fitness. Is it like fitness? Oh, these.
Yep.
Look at this.
So Do Me Better is not just about relationships with other people. It's relationships with myself or yourself. So I'm also on a fitness journey, and I was doing these in collaboration with my fitness coach to help encourage people to continue to do them better by working out. We got to stay healthy. This was something that my coach would always say. He would, at the end of all of our workout sessions, he'll give us a choice. We got option 1 or option 2. We're going to hate either one of them. He would call it an encore because we've already been exhausted from the workout. So I just thought it was kind of funny to kind of put that in there and to talk about what my coach normally does. But we get to work out all of the time. We got option 1, option 2. We're going to hate them both, but it's going to be the best thing for us at the end of the day to kind of work through that and keep our health in order.
No, and that's necessary. And so like all of these are like, so number one, which is a Black woman-owned company.
Yes.
So we definitely support in that. These cards are done with excellence. They can tell you put a lot of thought into them. Let me see what's the last one here.
This is from girlfriend to girlfriend. Just always showing up. Anytime you call, come as you are. A lot of times when we're going through things, you can call your girlfriend and she's going to be there for you every time, regardless of how she looks. So here she is answering the FaceTime call in her bonnet, because your girl always going to pick up no matter what she's doing, regardless of where she is. If you're calling and it seems like it's an SOS call or not, she's going to be there for you. So this is your girlfriend card, or your friend girl, however you want to call it. Woman to woman, just saying, thanks for being there for me whenever I need you. Thanks for showing up, coming as you are, regardless of what you look like, to make sure that I'm good. So that's what that card is about too. So I'm trying to tap into different types of relationships too. both romantic relationships and platonic relationships.
Mhm.
Because we all need to show or be shown sometimes that we are appreciated, or show someone else that you're appreciated. It's just nice to know that you have an impact on somebody's life in a positive way, and they are using my cards to kind of let you know that they're thankful for it.
Well, and as I see on the site, it's oops, I pressed the wrong button. Free shipping on all orders over $30. You know, like I said, these are pretty good. And again, you know, saying the right words is priceless. You know, it's not even just about, you know, what the cost is. It's like the cost of inaction when we talk about in business a lot. But like, imagine if you don't say those words that are necessary, the opportunities that you miss out. You know, even if it's in jest, you know, you don't let that man know that you like his sweatpants, or you don't let that woman know, hey, stay home, I want to take care of you today. Right. You know what that cost is, you know, or even what it could do for something. Oh my gosh, you rolled your eyes at me, but you're still fine to me. You know, like even that in the midst of an argument, who knows what this card could do? Look, sometimes you may want to order something to have them on deck. Right. Like, to be honest with you, because you know they're not in stores. We'll announce that later. But there's an opportunity for you to get into a retail location now, so which is amazing.
We're still working on it, so that's still to come.
It's in the works, right? But we'll make sure we do an official announcement for that. But like just these type of things, and you know, representation matters as well too, right? You know, everything doesn't have to be mahogany. You know, you gotta kind of get there. So, what's this one here? See, you need a man for this too, because I'm trying to get swole too. You know, this journey fits you, not the clothes, not the skill, but the confidence. Keep choosing you every day. Like, I really like what you have done here with this. So we've been going for almost 30 minutes now. And you see, man, in the so can you please let the people know how they can find you? You know, what give them something. Give them something.
So you can always go to my website. Again, it's www.domebetter.com, or social media, Instagram. It is Do Me Better _ LLC, and Do Me Better on Facebook. Or Jackie J, because I don't usually rattle off my handles, so I had to think about what they are. I'm like, I created them, and I never, you know, they're just programmed in my phone, so I don't rattle them off too much. So I hope that's right. But Do Me Better, you'll see my logo on there, or my Facebook page. A lot of things I post are on my personal page, which is Jackie Jackson on Facebook. So,
all right, great. Well, is there anything else you want to tell the people before we get off?
Just continue to support me. Share, like, if you thought some of these cards made sense to you, or you could think of somebody else who would enjoy the card, share the message or the post with them, send them my website, and let's talk about it. I'm open to your ideas. So if there's a particular kind of card that you'd like for me to create, if I haven't gotten to it yet, let me know. And I'll also work on trying to do some of those things like that. So I'm open. I'm still, you know, we're still just getting started. We're just scratching the surface right now.
All right. Well, that is all, y'all. So, anybody, you know, if you're looking for the words to say, I demand that you go to www.domebetter.com and check out, you know, these things that Jackie has up there. This isn't, I mean, yes, of course, you want to support Black business, support Black women-owned business, but this is a quality product with a quality message that, you know, you've probably been trying to say and just can't. You know, I'll be honest with you, you know, I'm kind of, as I'm thinking, I'm tearing up a little bit on the inside, not the outside, of things that I could have said in certain situations that would have made things, you know, better. So, you know, yeah, so, you know, Do Me Better plus a time machine, you know, life might be better for me. But, but yeah, so, but that's it, y'all. So look, y'all, thank you for coming and watching Friends with Businesses.
Thank you.
I introduce you to my friends with businesses, and hopefully you benefit. Now go have a Do Me Better day, get you a card, that's and right. You know, holler at me, y'all. Holler at me, y'all. I mean, holler at me, y'all.
Holler at me too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Authority starts with what you know and how you share it. But if you want the shortcut, there's one move you can't skip. Comment, I'm ready.